Ball on the show starts now.
2017.
Yu Darvish gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Chop this one right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And it's been a good start for the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and the shift pays off there as Howard is retired for the second out.
First baseman number
Joey
19.
Votto will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You got to love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And a leap from Konerko, but it's over his head. Steve Pearce will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. When he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cliff Lee gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Lee gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bryant is right there. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Sammy Vaccaro will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove, moves it to 0-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Paul Konerko will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Andre Dawson will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. In there at the knees, strike 1. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Coming to the plate now, John Jaso, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And sometimes if you don't...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. After 1, no. Chris Bryant will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Michael Franco will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One-zero pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Patrick Rosales will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Eduardo Nunez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dawson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left. Jack Duarte will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bounce to first, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 7.
Wellington Castillo will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Marwin Gonzalez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Ghost going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman,
David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Line towards center field, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Adam Eaton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. This is in the air to left. Howard is in pursuit. Oh, and he botches it. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Sammy Vaccaro will dig in. He singled his first time around. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Gose steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now to the plate, Ryan Howard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Vaccaro on the move. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Left field and deep. Vaccaro racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting. Second base.
So stepping in, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Paul Konerko, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Andre Dawson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A double play ball to second. 4-3, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, John Jaso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jack Duarte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Rosales. And that retires the side. One left for Atlanta. Michael Franco is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Patrick Rosales. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Goes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Goes.
To short, hit hard. Right to Gonzalez. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Howard moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batter number 9, shortstop
Marwin Gonzalez will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
David Wright is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Up next for Atlanta. Left fielder.
Lee's ready. First pitch on the way. Sammy Vaccaro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. smoke toward the hole. To his left, Duarte. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Ryan Howard will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Dawson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Liner toward right center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Paul Konerko comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Lee steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Nunez from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Number 10.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andre Dawson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Votto, a double play.
The batter.
John Jaso will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jack Duarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up to first. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits. Steve Pearce will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A little tapper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Chris Bryant will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Michael Franco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half. Wellington Castillo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Lee looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Rips this one to first, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Rosales ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 1,
Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Sammy Vaccaro ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Nunez on to Votto. A double play, and that ends the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
right fielder, Patrick Rosales.
First delivery to him on the way. Patrick Rosales is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Now batting,
Anthony Goes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3. Paul Konerko steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Luke will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Aaron Luke.
Paul Konerko is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you'll wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Hot shot to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Andre Dawson comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him 2 down.
now batting,
John Jaso digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Jack Duarte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joaquin Soria will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ryan Howard will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Aroldis Chapman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Aroldis Chapman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joey Votto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Hard liner to center field. Eaton is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Atlanta leads it 6-3. Aroldis Chapman will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. High in the air out to center field. Ghost is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Shortstop
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chapman giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. David Wright gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pierce gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Sammy Vaccaro comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 36.
Striding in to start the 9th, Steve Pierce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Cishek's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman
Chris Bryant will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
The batter, number
Michael
7.
Franco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.